Hello and welcome to my channel Weird is the New Black. My name is Kat and this is a state of play reading on your person. As ever, these readings are intended to be timeless, so if the reading does not resonate, hop into the playlist and treat it like a giant pick a card. That was what I was trying to say. I just want to mention a massive shout out to Jess the Chaos Witch. If you haven't checked out her tarot channel, please do. She's utterly amazing. And thank you, Jess, for sharing my channel on your community boards, and welcome to those of you who came from her channel. I'm a big fan. Right, so let's tune it in, please, here, Spirit. What's the state of play with this person? What's the state of play here? Bed. I feel like this person, I was getting this kind of weird empty feeling. It's almost like a blank screen feeling, not necessarily even empty. I feel like this person is sleeping a lot at the moment. I feel like they're taking their consciousness out of the equation. I feel like it's kind of a recuperation or a relief kind of feeling that's running through this energy. It doesn't feel like this person's ill. It feels like, they are relieved or unwinding, or that there's been stress, or that there's some kind of break from maybe stress, or just catching up on like the Z's here, because there could be some kind of exhaustion. We've got the Sun at the bottom of the deck, so that does suggest to me that there is some kind of illumination or some kind of happy situation around getting a break. Yeah, I'm seeing the Four of Swords in my mind here, so I definitely feel like there's a pause on in some way in this person's energy. So they're rejuvenating their creative capabilities here. They're rejuvenating their creative spark. There's some kind of taking up of the Wand's energy is what I'm seeing. I feel like this person is kind of preparing for a new beginning, but before they can do that, they need to just unwind. I'm feeling the muscles relax in the body here. We've got the Ring at the bottom of the deck, so there is some kind of dedication, I feel, to... It feels like they're dedicated to this new start, or dedicated to having a fresh energy come into the equation. It's not necessarily feeling like a commitment. Maybe it could be, but they could have been trapped in a commitment, or I feel like they've released themselves from this, though, if that's the case. I feel like they've been all up in their head about something, or stuck in a cycle, but yeah, they're elevating. The Crown at the bottom of the deck. There is this beautiful nothingness energy, and what I mean by the beautiful, it kind of feels so zen. There's a zen vibe about it. Okay, so the creative energy related here is in regards to reaching a number of people, or they have an idea regarding a community, or regarding how to gather people together, or they're just being more visible to their community. That's what it feels like here. The Axe is at the bottom. I really feel that they've cut away from something. I'm seeing somebody chopping wood now. I feel like whatever it was really difficult. Yeah, because Spirit is showing me, it's kind of working backwards in the vision that I'm seeing. So this person's chopping wood, and then Spirit is showing me that the wood has come from a tree, and the tree has been hit by lightning. Very specific. So it feels like it was a massive amount to kind of take apart the remnants of this tree and then gradually create something productive from it, which turns out to be like a firewood, which again is fueling this sense of, now I'm seeing the Four of Wands, fueling this sense of security within their creative zone. Feeling really nice, this energy, really nice. So there is a strong community in relationship to this person is what I'm feeling. They may have very good friendships, or yeah, it feels like a solid energy. And I feel like for this person, there's quite a lot of people demanding of their energetic, or I feel like they're putting their hands up in class kind of thing. It's like this person is being sought after. This person is needing to take a break to refuel their creativity, but I feel like there's a strong desire from a number of people to connect with this person, to connect with them, particularly in a creative sense, or maybe even collaborate with them. This person could well be an artist in some way, shape, or form. There's a very dynamic energy, a very expressive energy around this person, and I feel like the people that they connect with also share this expressive frequency. It's a very strong bonding, is what I'm getting from this. And the flag is here. I feel they've reached a kind of ending, or a closure, or a conclusion, or they've surrendered something. They've surrendered something. Don't forget, this energy could be you. If this is relating to you, this could be you that the cards are talking about, and not your person. But yeah, let's carry on. Ooh, the broken heart. So I feel like this person really, really had a broken heart here. Or if you're relating to the frequency of the community, there's someone else. I feel like there's somebody else, either near your person or connected to your person, who is very broken-hearted, strongly, because there's been some kind of severance. Somebody's very broken-hearted, and another person is feeling relieved at the breaking apart of this energy. Let me just switch my camera. I'm going to zoom in slightly as well so you can see the cards better. There we go. Yeah, I just feel, yeah, it doesn't feel related. As in, it does. As in, it feels like another person. It feels like another person that is broken-hearted. And it could be that they're broken-hearted by the fact that your person's found a creative community, or feels very much at ease within a community here, or within the, like, strong bonds, because this frequency feels like on the outside, looking in, and is really upset. I hope this isn't you, but yeah, there's two frequencies here. One's broken-hearted, one's relieved. So the clouds. So maybe there is a sense of, maybe your person is a little bit up and down. I'm not feeling like it's major though. I'm feeling like they just need some rest. We've got the dragon at the bottom. That feeling like determination. Determination to achieve, determination to break through, determination. Yeah, because I'm seeing like a dragon flying through the clouds and emerging. So there is some kind of emergence here. It's epic. It's feeling pretty epic. It's pretty Game of Thrones. That's what I'm getting. And at the moment they may be taking a breather, but there's this kind of, it does feel more like an emergence. I feel like this person has been, troubled. Oh, interesting. This is my kind of judgment card in this deck, like it's a foghorn. So what we're getting here is there's a loud kind of proclamation. Yeah, now this dragon is roaring in my mind. It's like a here I am. It's like a giant reveal kind of an energy. I'm loving this. It's a really lovely frequency. It feels very powerful. It feels very impressive. So this person has maybe really struggled. It could be some kind of depression, or some kind of, I feel like there's been turbulence around their sleep space, or, struggling to rest, but something has been broken free from here. And it feels like their instinctual energy with that dragon, it feels very lucky. And it's very creative, and they're announcing their creativity, or maybe they're revealing something, or this could even be like an exhibition or an expo or something that there's a leveling up in order to be visible. And I feel like there's going to be a strong, if this person hasn't done this yet, a strong reception of positivity towards whatever it is they're creating or doing, or how they're expressing themselves. I feel like they've come to terms with things within their own space, or maybe within themselves, that troubled them. And now that's not an issue anymore. This person is feeling extremely strong in their space, and this broken-hearted energy certainly doesn't feel like them anymore, even if it was an aspect of the past with this person that they were strongly broken-hearted. I actually feel like this is somebody else who's experiencing a sense of severance, or a feeling neglected or left behind. Could be a third party. We've got third party card at the bottom of the deck. So there has been some kind of announcement. Maybe your person has proclaimed that they intend to explore a fresh beginning or a new start, or they're joining or they're moving in with different people, or there's a new community that they want to be a part of, or something like that. There's a strong energy around this, but somebody else is really upset by this. Yeah, I feel like, okay, with the alien, I feel like your person has felt alienated. There has been a sense of alienation here, but now what's happening with this energy is that people are really appreciating the difference that this person holds, because there is a very unique, this frequency. It's strong and visibly unusual is what I'm feeling to say, and this is being received well, which your person may have struggled with a sense of not feeling like they fit in some way, shape or form in the past, or feeling that they were misunderstood, or they hadn't found their right space. But I'm feeling like if they're breaking away from something, breaking away from a third party frequency, I'm feeling like they are saying, I'm tired of feeling excluded, I'm tired of feeling sidelined, alienated. I'm announcing that I no longer want to do this, or I no longer want to participate in the current social setup, or it could be that which they're moving away from a group in order to find a new group. That is something that could be going on here. But I feel like there's a sense of pride about this. Not every day you see a dragon flying through the clouds, and that's what this is giving me the indication of. That not a lot of people really grasp your person, or can really know them on a deep level, is what I'm getting. But they are allowing themselves to step out, allowing themselves to not be compartmentalized or not fit into the box. This could very much be to do with expression. We've got the pen at the bottom here. Maybe it's writing or verbal communication, or something that your person is involved with. It's words and language. And they are expressing themselves clearly, and I feel like because there's been an energy that's kept them low or depleted them energetically, they're now expressing that it's okay. They don't care if they're different. Yeah, I don't care if I don't fit in. I just feel like there's a lot of inspirational energy around this person. Third party card is flying out again. So for what I'm getting from this is that the third party here is feeling strongly heartbroken. It doesn't have to be a romantic third party. It could be like a parental figure is also what I'm feeling here. Or, it could be somebody breaking away. It could even be that the third party is a group dynamic. And that would relate to this person leaving one group to join another, that sort of thing. But what I'm getting is the third party is heartbroken or upset, and it's a very strong energy, strong sense of alienation. Getting 5 of Pentacles energy off that, so being left in the cold here. So the skull wants to come out. So something's over, something's ended, and it's heartbreaking. And I feel that it's from the third party's perspective that it's just devastating. It's finished. It's done. There's the skull for me. There's no resurrection. So this is completely over. And it's more than a death energy. I've got a couple of cards in this deck to indicate conclusionary energy, but this is for me the no going back kind of a frequency. Heartbroken, but there's nothing here to resurrect is what I'm feeling. And this person, this third party, is feeling very, very like empty, very, very in a grief-stricken mode, very alienated, maybe feeling cast out of a group or a community that they could possibly have shared with your person, or there's a sense of isolation, but there's no rescuing this situation is what I'm getting. Even though I think that it may have bothered your person, it may have stressed them out quite a lot in order to lead up to announcing that they're going to do this sort of, I don't know, run away to the circus. I don't know. But it's that kind of, what I'm getting is a very kind of display orientated, could be like acting or something like that, or and getting sexuality as well could be a factor here, or this is how I want to express myself, and this is how I'm going to be proud of my difference. I'm going to, and I'm seeing that as like makeup almost as well, or something like that, where there's more flamboyance, there's more expression of flamboyance, and yeah, it feels really great. This feels really good on behalf of your person. It's very Zen-like. It feels very in touch with the divine energy. There's the mirror. This person has reflected a lot before making this decision is what I'm getting. And it does feel like, the Ace of Wands. It feels like a fresh start. It feels like a new beginning. A judgment call. And yeah, this person, they haven't gone at this like rashly. They've taken time, coffee cup at the bottom. They have taken time to consider, to reflect on this energy, to call judgment, to announce their decision or announce their new beginning, or it could even be a new opportunity that this person's been given. And it could mean that they are going to be further away from the third party, like alienated, as in at a distance. And again, that's being strongly felt by this third frequency here. Very upset, this third party frequency. Okay, we've got the photos coming out. I feel like your person is, has reflected a lot in the past, has reflected and felt quite poignant, and has made a judgment call, though, based on past frequency and based on reflection that they've done leading up to this. And it feels like the energy in the past was sweet, the energy was nice, and there's no ill feeling is what I'm getting here. It's just a new announcement, or a new sense of, here I am. I feel like this person wants to make new memories, forge new exciting dynamics, socially for sure, with other people who they feel they have some solidarity with, who understand that they've been alienated, or understand what it is to be part of possibly a minority. That's what I'm picking up here. And who just get them, who just get their differences and will accept them and enjoy and celebrate the difference. Yeah, they're listened to, they're heard. They're heard, and I feel like in the past they may not have been, and they've had to be quite strong about saying, right, and from here on in, I am going to alienate myself from people who don't hear me, who don't listen to me. And now I'm I'm going to be around creative energy, people who will call it how it is. That's what I'm hearing. And I will listen to them and they will listen to me. It feels like a good dynamic. It feels like a really nice dynamic of being heard and understood. It's especially in terms of what it is to be on the outside, what it is to be in a minority, what it is to feel rubbish. There's the bin at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person has had significant issues with self-worth, or has felt sidelined, or has felt completely not understood, especially by their parents. That's what I'm getting. Or caregivers. I'm hearing the word caregivers. So I feel like this person just is not seen within their, the areas of their life that they expect to or hope to have been seen. But that's okay. It's not a problem for this person now. They're breaking away from that. So this third party frequency is strongly attempting to strategize. Wants to be heard as well, because they feel sidelined, they feel left in the cold, they feel like they want to be a part of whatever's going on here, and they want to kind of factor in a way to, I feel like, hold on to this space or come in from the cold, but it's over. Yeah, there's the spirit wings at the bottom. It feels maybe karmic. I have to put that in there. Yeah, I just feel that spirit has a hand in all of this and has inspired this person. It's feeling like has directly message inspired. It could be that your person's very connected in a spiritual sense. Oh, the devil. Wowza. Yeah, this third party frequency, holy. Well, because it's over, I feel like this third party is now strategizing or plotting revenge. Yeah, they want to punish your person. They want to make them feel horrendous. That's what I'm getting. And the devil next to the castle here, next to the chess piece. This third party is very clever. I'd say cunning, strategic, manipulative, and is used to winning, is used to getting their own way, and is directly wants to injure your person and wants to strategize how to do that. So they're listening out. But I feel like your person's not communicating or not really giving anything away. But they really want to upset or injure, or I'd be very wary of this person. There's no conscience here. It's just coming from a space of feeling rejected. It's coming from a space of, there's a real arrogance about this third party that I'm picking up. The arrogance with this third party is that they want to, it's like, how dare you? How dare you? You have no right. This third party doesn't want to perceive this person, your person, as having any autonomy in their own existence. It's almost like they want to, what I'm seeing is the devil skewering this alien force, which feels like your person, and like holding it up as like a trophy. It's like witch hunting almost, or it's complete vilification. Your person wants to be praised for this third party near your person wants to be praised for, somehow destroying the oddity or the unusual nature of your person. This feels like fairly vicious energy. And this third party is a strong force, strong. I'm hearing Scorpio. I don't know whether that's relevant to you, your person, or the third party, but that is the energy that I'm picking up here with the skull. And there's Capricorn up here as well. I don't usually pick up on astrological signs. I'm also hearing Sagittarius. That may or may not be relevant, or it could just be the energetic here, because it feels like a heavy depth that's going on with this third party. They're strategizing a way to be heard. They're strategizing a way to receive admiration. And I feel like this third party feels at this point that they'd receive admiration from damaging your person, or trying to defame. I'm hearing that as well. Ooh, yeah. Not liking this energy over here at all, but your person's energy is feeling very zen, and I feel like they've got a lot of protection from spirit. Yeah, and they are forced to be reckoned with themselves. Definitely with that sense of the dragon coming through. I'm just going to have to rearrange this again. Like zoom out slightly again. Oops, opposite way. Right. The dog. So your person's been reflecting on friendship. So this could be a friend. I don't know why they would be so bitter, frankly. That's what's coming through. Or why they would feel that they, had a right to this, because they feel like your person doesn't have a right to be doing what they're doing, or standing up in the way they are, or expressing themselves in a unique capacity, is what I want to say. I feel like your person's been reflecting on the friendship, or on loyalty in general, and what they feel loyal to, and maybe they feel that maybe they have been loyal and it was this other person did not deserve the loyalty. That's what I'm getting as well, because it feels pretty turbulent. I feel like there's been an obscuration, and what am I feeling there? I feel like your person, or this third party, is actively obscured or tried to obscure your person, or it's been very depleting dealing with this frequency. It could be, it doesn't have to be a friend, like I said, it could be a family member, but could it even be like a colleague? Because I'm not picking up that particular romance here. I mean, it is the broken heart, so it could be, but that's not the frequency coming through. There's a dummy at the bottom of the deck, so I feel like your person may be feeling that they were naive, or that they were loyal when they shouldn't have been loyal, or that this third party is very immature. I feel like your person's been doing a lot of reflection and listening to their inner self. There's been some kind of loud proclamation of the inner self here. I feel like they've recognized something, and it could also be that they've recognized the strength of your connection, because that's what comes across sometimes with the Judgment card for me, that the undeniable sense of connectedness that can go with soul connections is often indicated for me, like in terms of recognizing that, is indicated by the Judgment card. Not quite sure why, but yeah, that's what's coming through. I feel like your person wants to return to a sense of healthy, balanced, loyal, reflective, good-natured energy, that where issues can be overcome. They don't have to seem like enormous hurdles. And there's something in the past here that felt good, that felt stable, that felt balanced, that felt equal, that felt on the same page. Just it's synchronous or unified. But this person now feels that this was in the past. And if it's with this third party, that it was initially quite good, or that maybe this is a long-term friend or something like that. And they're reflecting back on that. I feel like either that's you and this third party really, really, really doesn't like this, or your person is thinking about how it used to be with third party, that it is no longer like that. But something was quite positive in the past. I feel like your person's like rejiggling their sense of loyalty, and we've got the tree at the bottom, which for me can indicate family or community. So again, it could be a familial situation that's happening here. With the lightning bolt. That's the tree being struck by lightning that I was seeing earlier. So that tree being struck by lightning could be the breakdown of a family dynamic or the sudden collapse of that family dynamic. But Spirit is saying it was weak. It's been taken out because it was pretending to be strong when it wasn't, or showing a sense of solidarity that wasn't there. And now it's been removed from the equation, and your person has like chopped wood in order to make it into a productive kindling for their own fiery energy to step forward and be seen in the world. It's really awesome. But yeah, there's been troubles in the past that I think that your person has been reflecting on. And it wasn't what it seemed. Even if it seemed like unified, it wasn't. It could be that your person was the only person providing any sense of loyalty. There's the mouth. I'm not surprised to see that, because it's speaking and listening that's coming through here. I think your person's got really good balance of being able to hear where people are coming from, but also express themselves in that way and talk about the past and talk about it like it's in the past, turbulence that they may have had in the past, how they've reflected on it, how they've come through. I feel like this is really inspirational, and it's being, treated as such or seen as such by people that matter to your person. By their social circle, or it could be a broader community that your person reaches. Again, it could be in an artistic sense. But your person is able to express what healthy dynamic looks like, what true loyalty looks like, based on their past experience. There's the scale balance, and it's very fair. The scales at the bottom of the deck. Again, I feel that there's some karma playing out here, but for this third party frequency. Could have been somebody that your person lived with or grew up with, or it was in the neighborhood with them. Again, there's a close proximity sensation with the house just underneath that. But there's a karmic energy here. It's a karmic frequency. What is this third party plotting, please, Spirit? Because this third party is definitely wanting to prevent your person from being accepted or celebrated or listened to or heard. Oh God, I've got the gun. Oh, this third party just wants to create disharmony is what I'm getting, with the treble clef at the bottom. There is a strong sense of wanting reprisal against your person here, and this third party is not to be trifled with. This third party is plotting some kind of actively destructive event in order to maybe shoot their mouth off, is what I'm getting. But also, it could be verbally abusive here, but I'm getting that it could even be stronger. It's the sense of trying to cause disturbance so that people don't listen to your person, so that people don't hear your person, so that people don't, they want to stop your person from talking or halt. They want to stop your person from expressing themselves or speaking out in some way, shape or form. It feels really oppressive, this frequency. And they could be very aggressive about it, this energy. Very, very aggressive or very dangerous. Some of these energies are dangerous. and would stoop to like criminal activity is what I'm hearing, or disguise, or God, I'm seeing like bricks through windows and things now. I mean, honestly, I don't feel like that's for all of them, so please do take what resonates. But I do feel like somebody here, this third party that's really heartbroken, that's seeking reprisal or revenge, is actively going to attempt to sabotage something because your person is being seen, is being heard, is feeling... Yeah, they want to actively create disharmony is what I'm getting. And I'm feeling that active energy because we've got the masculine under here. So that's my yang force. So that is like taking action in order to create a problem here. And maybe even to strategically lie or say something that really upsets or is kind of loud, this energy. I mean, I'm hearing that gun go off. I'm hearing like the sort of shock of it, in order to set your person back into a space of feeling depleted energetically, because I feel like your person has announced that they're breaking free. I don't like this frequency at all, this third party frequency. It's feeling... I feel like your person really needs to get away from this person and defend themselves. Castle. They need to castle. They need to protect their position as king or queen. They need to... Yeah, they need... It's defensive moves being called for here. I don't feel like your person deserves this. I feel like this person's actually really done a lot to work on themselves. But I feel like this is either this is a karmic. This is your person's karmic, whatever that means to you. And the karmic wants to defend something. And they maybe it's a strong desire or attraction. Could be for some of them, but actually more with this devil, I'm getting manipulation, greed, and aggression as primaries, and a sense of lack of conscience that I was picking up. There's an emptiness. All that this third party sees is their own pain. It's so strong that there's no room for anything else. So everything is taken personally is what I'm feeling. Oh, good grief. I mean... And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got the scales again. Again, this is a karmic. So this karmic energy is disguising or disguised or attempting to hide their resentment, bitterness, plotting, strategy, manipulation, maneuvering, or genuine desire to harm, injure, and impair and create discord and vilify and embarrass potentially, or abuse, or I mean, God, I really don't like this frequency. And it's a criminal energy. That's what I'm getting. There's strong criminality here, so it's kind of sleuth-like. And with the devil, be very careful. If you're dealing with your person, be aware that this frequency, it could be very damaging to your person if they don't see it coming. Because I feel like your person is still a little vulnerable, is still sort of getting used to the idea of their new version of themselves, and they are embracing it. And they are wanting to, defend that. And they want things to be over. They feel like it strongly is over with this person. But I feel like this person is plotting a way to try and, fire that gun. Fire that gun in order to stop them talking. It feels very strong. It's almost violent energy. And I hate to say that, but they just really feel some kind of way about your person. So just be aware that this frequency is dangerous. I would say this third party is a dangerous energy. Anyway, that's all I've got for you for this one. And I hope it resonated, but I kind of don't like that it would, because I feel like your person does need a little bit of solidarity, a little bit of protection. They're well off. They're well shot of this individual, and they need to create distance at high speed to be out of view, earshot, the rest of it with this person. Okay, guys, if it resonated, please like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment. So lovely to hear from you. Thanks so much. Bye.